Hey everybody, Cindy Fletcher here, your Director of Safety on this beautiful 5th day of October. You know, author Robert Collier once said, success is a sum of small things repeated day in and day out. But you know, my country version is, if we take care of mundane, then we'll become masters, okay? So there's two things today I want to talk to y'all about that we may not think of every day. They may be small and mundane, but if we take care of them, then we become masters. The first one is our emergency response guidebook. You know, the one we call the orange book. Well, you know, this book is a DOT regulation, and it's to be within hand's reach, preferably in the driver's side door with your permit book. But one thing I want you to notice, up at the top on your book, if you read it, it says intended for emergency responders. It's really not for you. It's for the emergency responders who may have to show up at an event, and they need this to take care of the motoring public and to take care of you. So be sure you have your orange book in the driver's side door with your permit book, okay? Thank you. Then I want to talk about the OmniTrax cab card, the laminated sheet that should be in your permit book. We went ahead this year and mailed everybody one. All those in orientation get one. That's a DOT regulation. You have to have that laminated sheet for OmniTrax DOT instructions in that permit book, where it's hands reach and you can hand it to them if they ask for it. But what you may not know, they don't just want that laminated sheet, y'all. What they want is you to be able to go on the Qualcomm and be able to pull up your hours and show it to them. And they also want you to be able to go in your Qualcomm and email your hours to them. If you don't know how to do these things, they can write you up for it, okay? So on the back of that laminated OmniTrax ELD cab card is instructions to do that. And then on the reverse side, it'll give you their email address and an 800 number. You can contact OmniTrax and ask them any questions about the device you'd like. You know, some of you, probably all of you, like me, have been trucking for quite a while and remember the days of paper logs. And yes, like you, I'm glad those are over. Well, to some degree, okay? But you remember having to fill them out and the time it would take to fill out those paper logs. Well, I just had a thought that if you use that time to fill out paper logs, but use it to learn how to do the two things on that cab card, to be able to show DOT your hours off your device, and to learn how to email them your hours off the device. So use that little time you would have spent on paper logs and learn those two things, okay? Emergency response guidebook in its place, ELD cab card in its place. Learn how to do those two things I spoke about. Seems small and mundane, but it will make us masters eventually, okay? So, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a great day. Be safe, be careful, and I'll talk to you soon. Have safe travels.